What's up guys, Colson here, Colson Tow Fishing. Today we're going to do an in-depth walkthrough of how I got my NuCanoe gear pod set up. Y'all, I got this mounted on my NuCanoe Unlimited. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna take this out right here and I'm gonna show y'all exactly how I have it rigged up and all the incredible features of it. Y'all, there we are. We got the NuCanoe gear pod out. What I got it right here is I got it mounted on this Ram ball mount to a little ball mount adapter I found at Walmart for about 20 bucks. And then I just have it mounted to the factory plate right there. What it is a Garmin 93 SV. I run live scope off of it, so I'll show you how I got the live scope arm connected in a second. But just keep that right there, right in front of me. What I got on the front right here too is I got a Yak Attack Roto Grip, I believe it's called. That can just hold a net if I want to prop it right there. I also have a little GoPro mount right here. This is a Yak Attack Panfish Pro XL, I believe. And that is mounted on a Yak Attack Mighty mount. So all I gotta do is to leave this on here. When I'm on the water, I can have a view. And it gives me a nice view of in front of me. And it just works really well. It can get the hook set in pretty good. And I can take pictures while I'm on the water with that too. What I got right here, I got my lights for when I'm running early in the morning or late at night. I can just keep that right there and turn these lights on. And this kayak's stable enough that I can just walk over here and turn the lights off like this. And it gives me something that I don't have to drill holes into the kayak. And that is super, super convenient for me. And to the whole details of what runs this gear pod right here. So y'all, I got a towel that I got in a raffle at a tournament. I just leave that in there for if I ever cut myself or I need to wipe something off. And in here, y'all, I got the infamous Garmin Live Scope transducer. In here, I got the Garmin black box. I got all the wires just wrapped up in duct tape down here. And all of this is powered by none other than Amped Outdoors 30 amp 12 volt lithium battery, y'all. This thing will run me for 2.5, sometimes even 3 days, because I don't always run live scope or always run my fish finder or mapping. So that'll get me a ton of time on the water. I've gone a whole week without charging it and then used it. I completely forgot to charge it and it ran me perfectly fine. And then right here, y'all, something that way too many people forget about having in your kayak or your boat is a first aid kit. This is an old first aid kit that I just updated in here. Make sure you bring one of these. I've been in multiple situations, cut myself, gotten stabbed with a hook, and needed this. And sometimes I didn't have it, and I really regretted it. So make sure you always bring a first aid kit. So y'all, that's how I got this gear pod set out. Of all the accessories NuCanoe has, this one has got to be one of my favorites. Y'all, I'll leave a link to this in the description. Make sure to check out Amped Outdoors lithium batteries, the thing that runs this whole kayak. Use code CTF10 to save 10% at the Amped Outdoors website, y'all. I appreciate you watching this video. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode.